Hey everyone, Madison Cawthorn here. You know, I have found that in Washington, D.C., the career politicians and the normal establishment, they believe that if you want to be able to get anything done, then you can't be a fighter. You've got to always capitulate to the other side. But I'm about to introduce you to a very dear friend of mine, Congressman Barry Moore, who is one of the greatest fighters that we have in the Republican Party and the freshman class. And Barry, why don't you explain what we just did?
Well, we're fortunate, Madison. We've had a win this week, and we haven't gotten a lot of those in the last 140 days, but our freshman class is unique in a lot of ways. But the win for us to help our veterans, those who have fought and died and given so much for our nation, for you to be on that committee and work with us, and for us to be the first couple of freshmen to get a win, it's quite an honor.
It really is, and you know, we both were able to make some amendments to some bills that help veterans and people, family members of veterans who have fallen in war. So my bill specifically allows people to use the GI Bill not only just to go get a 4-year degree, but also to get a stipend to pay for their family while they're getting trade skills. I think it's going to make our economy better. It's going to help a lot of veterans. Barry, what does yours do?
Colonel John McHugh Tuition Act. Colonel McHugh died 2010 in Afghanistan, and the system, the way it was designed, his benefits were not being passed on to his dependents. And so we had to modify the GI Bill to make sure that some of those children who have been left out and fallen through the cracks, if you will now get in-state tuition and subsidies to go to college.
So this is really just a great example, I believe, to people who are coming up in our party, that when you get here to Washington, D.C., now that's the call for votes, so Barry, you and I got to get up there. But I'll tell you, when you come to Washington, D.C., you do not have to bend the knee to get something done. You can be a fighter, hold true to your values, but you can still work the system and get a win for your district.
Yeah, Madison, we're deep in our own territory, folks. We've been getting steamrolled. Madison and I and many other great conservatives have refused to take a knee. We're going to continue to move the ball to midcourt. We're going to get more wins.
Absolutely. Barry, love working with you.
Thank you.